Okay, welcome to video lectures on decision analysis. And now we have the final section of chapter 2, Eugene equally brisk synchronized rain gear, and this is about the sensitivity analysis. So this is a short story. So what do we do here? We consider the combined or the compromised decision rule, but here we have a sensitivity in the Brianna sense. So we are looking at this VW, that is the combined or weighted with W the Brianna's and Eugene's value functions that are scaled, but we look at the sensitivity parameter C for Brianna. So we start with the Brianna, so the regret matrix now with the C looks like this, and these are the value functions. So now I'm using V of maximal regret for Brianna with the value C in the subjective confolds. So what we have to do, we have to take this, we have to transform it as a maximization, so multiply by -1, so there is nothing more to do here, that's easy. So we get minus C, C minus 1, minus C, and then we do the affine scaling. So we take this value Vi, subtract the minimal value, and then divide it by the maximal value minus minimal value, which is the scales it to 0, 1, yes. And here are just the calculations. So Vi is here, there was minus C, minus 1 minus C, and minus C. So these numbers multiplied by -1 because we turn it into the maximization. Then what is the maximal value? Maximal value is -1 minus C. So minus this is the maximal value, and then minus C is the minimal value. So we have to divide by -C. And once you calculate this, so you open the brackets and you see that in the end, well, here you see minus C minus minus C, which is minus C plus C, it's 0. So the value for the alternative 1 is 0. Value for the alternative 2, you just open these brackets and you see that there's only 1 coming out. And finally, for the third option, third alternative, you get the 0. So it so happens nicely that this situation is not at all sensitive to the parameter C. It disappears. So there is one maximal 1 and 2 minimals, they are 0. So all that is left is the compromise weight W, and now we can calculate V1W, V2W, and V3W. So we just weigh with this with W, and then 1 minus W weight this. This what we had with Eugene, so 0.55, 0, and 1. And once you do it, after a little bit of algebra, it turns out that V1 of W is 0.56 times 1 minus W, W2 is W, and W3 is 1 minus W. And from this, it's easy to see that this W1 is never an optimal choice. W2 is optimal choice if and only if W is bigger than 1/2, and W3 is optimal choice if W is less than 1/2. So we choose alternative A2 if there is more weight to Brianna, and W3 if there is more weight to Eugene. So this turned out to be simple, and now Eugene and Brianna know what gear to choose depending on how they give weight each other's decisions. And again, if W is 1/2, then V2 and V3 are the same, so then they just flip a coin which one they use. Alright, see you in next video lectures. Bye.